Have you ever felt the incredible urge to quit, right when you were on the precipice of something significant? It's a common human experience, this almost magnetic pull to surrender just before the very breakthrough you've been working towards. We often mistake this feeling for a sign that we're on the wrong path, when in reality, it's often the universe testing our resolve. The psychological phenomenon known as the extinction burst beautifully illustrates this, where behavior initially intensifies before dramatically decreasing if it's not rewarded. It's like that moment a small sapling pushes against the earth. The resistance is greatest right before it breaks through to the light. This resistance isn't a barrier, but a pressure that hones and strengthens what's about to emerge. Consider Sarah, a young artist who spent years perfecting her craft, submitting her work to countless galleries with little success. Each rejection felt like a heavy stone added to a growing pile of doubt, whispering that she wasn't good enough. The joy she once felt in creating slowly eroded, replaced by a weary resignation. She was on the verge of packing away her brushes for good, convinced her dream was simply not meant to be, her passion feeling like a burden. One cold morning, contemplating one last submission to a gallery she admired, the familiar dread washed over her. It was the deepest extinction burst she'd ever felt, an almost physical ache to just let go of the entire endeavor. Yet something in her, a quiet stubbornness, urged her to try just one more time. She picked her most heartfelt piece, the one that truly spoke to her soul, and sent it off with a sigh, not expecting anything. Days turned into weeks, and then a surprising email landed in her inbox. It was an acceptance letter, not just for one piece, but for an entire exhibition. The gallery owner had been captivated by her unique vision. Sarah's persistence, that quiet refusal to surrender to the extinction burst, had finally paid off. She had pushed through the deepest trough of discouragement, right before the peak of her success. This isn't just about art, it's about anything you truly pursue. A new skill, a personal goal, even a relationship. The moments you feel like giving up are often the most critical, a signal you are closer than you think. The brain, in its attempt to conserve energy, will often try to convince you to stop when the going gets tough. But remember, genuine breakthroughs rarely arrive without enduring a period of intense resistance. So the next time that familiar urge to quit washes over you, pause. Take a deep breath. Acknowledge the feeling, but don't let it dictate your next step. You might be standing right on the edge of your own extraordinary breakthrough. Embrace the quiet power of persistence, for it is often the silent, unyielding act of holding on that ultimately transforms our greatest challenges into our most profound triumphs. Your breakthrough might be just a single persistent step away.